Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the elements of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the week of August 4th through August 10th. Okay, so this is going to be a pick a crow reading, so pick whatever crow you are feeling intuitively guided to pick. All right, so we're going to use the Under the Roses Lenormand cards to get the overall weekly energy, and these cards are by Kendra Hertel and Katrina Hill. Okay, so yeah, you heard me shuffling them, so I'm going to continue to shuffle them. And what we're going to do is we're just going to spread them out right here so that we can pick from the pile. Okay, then we're going to use the Crow Tarot by MJ Cullinane to get further clarity over what these overall energies are about this week. All right. Um, so, that way we can get a little bit more in depth to the situation. All right. So then we're going to use the Power of Love Oracle cards. We're going to tap into the heart space. What's the heart space saying to you concerning the energies that is coming through this week? All right. And then we're going to tap into the Permission to Be Powerful Oracle cards. These cards are Power of Love by James Van Praagh. These are Permission to Be Powerful Empowerment cards by Melanie Klinghoffer. Formerly Whole Again 1111, now Powerful Transformations. Okay, so we're going to tap into how that heart space is empowering you for this week. So we're just going to spread them out as well and pick from them. All right, so let's get started. Let's bring the first crow's message out. All right, so fire energy. What's the first message that spirit wants to address for the weekly energies? The owls. The owls, a number 12, which adds up to a 3. And then we got the 7 of pentacles, or the 7 of diamonds down here in the right-hand corner. All right, so right off the bat, I'm seeing 2 owls. So there could be a couple of people involved, perhaps you and a soulmate individual, okay? And I'm seeing the 12 as a 3. I feel 3s are about having that energetic alignment within the heart, the body, and the soul. Okay. And then we get the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is about, I get a couple of different energies. All right. So the 7 of Pentacles can be about reevaluating this connection, reevaluating that alignment within your heart, your body, and your soul. It is also about nurturing the intentions that you set out into the world. Okay. So I see the owls. I see owls as a like spiritual wisdom. I feel that there could be some kind of wisdom coming in when it comes to a connection. And I feel that it is something that you've been working on for a while. And I also feel that they're telling you to reevaluate this connection and bring it into alignment within your heart, your body, and your soul. So I do feel that there is some kind of spiritual wisdom coming in, perhaps a spiritual message coming through. And I also feel for somebody out there that these owls could be your animal totem, is what I feel. All right. So I feel that there's some kind of spiritual wisdom coming in for whomever chose Pick a Crow number 1. All right. Concerning a divine partnership. And I feel that it is, and how to bring it into the wisdom of how to bring this divine partnership into an energetic alignment. All right. The seeds of intention were already planted, I feel. All right. This intention was already planted. And now I feel that the seedling has sprung up out of the earth, up out of the universe. Okay. And I feel that there is a new beginning at hand, but there's something that needs to be reevaluated in either your head, your heart, or here in the 3D world when it comes to this connection. All right. That's what I feel. So one more shuffle, and then we're going to cut it real quick and pull a couple of cards concerning this, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So let's see. Yeah. Four of Wands, there's that divine partnership. I feel that, you are, I feel that there's an energetic alignment coming up for a soul partnership, just like I had said here. And I feel the spirit is forcing you to reevaluate that. What kind of a partnership is this? I feel it's a divine partnership. It's a spiritual partnership, and it's going to be a stable partnership. It's going to be, it's going to birth something new. Them intentions that you have planted are going to birth a more trusting, stable, divine partnership within your life this week, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's move on to the next card. Yeah, now we get the Eight of Wands. So we definitely got some fiery energy coming through fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel, and look, we got a 4 and an 8, which is a 12, a 1 and a 2. So that lines right up with this card, all right? So this card tells me a couple of different things. There's some kind of a swift moving action coming this week. So I do feel that there is some kind of a communication, or perhaps spiritual communication coming in through the soul when it comes to this divine partnership. That's what I feel. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm sorry for blocking it. But I do feel that there's some sort of an energetic alignment coming within this that's going to cause an energy surge, and it's going to actually balance out this partnership. Okay. I think it's just 4 and 8, 12. I'm just seeing it for what it is. All right. Yeah. Now we get the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel that's what's being reevaluated. I feel there is a karmic energy that's being reevaluated on a spiritual level. All right. And I feel that it's energetically aligning this week so that you can cycle it out, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and move forward from it. Or perhaps you want to come in and communicate. Maybe you want to come in, or maybe you want to go and communicate to somebody, your partner, and want to move forward, or perhaps move in general, or go on a trip, because I also see the Wheel of Fortune as somebody who wants to travel. You want to move forward. You want to move in general. All right. So I definitely feel that there's some karmic energy cycling out when it comes to this partnership. And that way it can come forward in a more energetically aligned, stable, strong partnership is what I feel. All right. So there's some karma that's cycling out for you. And I feel that that's why Spirit is telling you to reevaluate that karmic cycle. What is it that needs to be left go of, that's so that you can come into that energetic heart, body, and soul alignment? Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So we're going to shuffle up the Power of Love Oracle cards and pull a card and see what's going on. What does your heart space message? What's the message in your heart space? What are they trying to tell you? Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So again, we got that Eight of Wands energy that is about taking action, moving forward, getting that energy surge, wanting to come forward and move, and communicate something. So yeah, your heart is telling you to take action. All right. You have the courage to express the unique colors of your soul. You absolutely do. All right. So I feel that your heart space is telling you to take action on something, to move forward towards a divine partner is what I feel. All right. So how is your heart space empowering this action? Yeah, they're telling you to persevere. Tap into that resilience, persevere. You have the courage to move forward. All right. You have the courage to keep moving forward. You have the strength in your heart space. You have the strength and the perseverance to take action, because and to energetically align your heart, your body, and your soul. Your heart is telling you to take action. You have the courage. You have the resilience to keep pushing forward, all right? You have the resilience to energetically align with your divine partner this week, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all right? So that's the first crow's message. So let's move on to pick a crow number 2. All right, so message number 2 is the fox. Number 14, and it's the 9 of clubs, which is the 9 of wands. All right, so let's start with the number 14. Okay, 1 and a 4. The 1 and a 4 adds up to a 5. So that is about changes that we can make within our lives. We have the ability to change some energies. All right, having that inner strength, that courage, knowing what you need to change. All right, so then we got the 9 of wands, 9 of clubs, which is equivalent to the 9 of wands. That's about being that wounded warrior, being able to keep pushing forward after all the challenges that you've had to overcome. And I feel one of the challenges, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the challenges that you've had to overcome and the challenges that you need to change to overcome, um, you have the strength to overcome this because spirit is behind you. All right, so one of the things I feel that you have the power to change, when I see the fox, I see slyness, I see deceptive energy. Okay, so I feel that you can find that inner strength to change this energy this week, this deceptive energy, this fox energy, this sly, sneaky energy. Okay, I don't know why, but that's the energy I'm feeling from this fox energy. I feel that it could be a spirit animal that is also around you. With this 9 of wands energy, I feel that this change is the challenge. Is this changing this deceptive energy is what this challenge is. You are being challenged to make that change, is what I feel. Spirit is bringing you this challenge because they know you got the strength to bring about this change, is what I feel. All right, so let's shuffle up these cards and see what spirit wants to address with these overall energies. All right, so first card out, the King of Cups. Yeah. Instead of being deceptive within your emotions, I feel spirit is telling you, look, you got you got the ability to overcome this challenge, to become emotionally mature, to mature and level up with your emotions. Let this deceptive, sly energy go. Okay, there's no use in sneaking around. Being sneaky isn't going to get you anywhere. Okay, so spirit is telling you the energies that you have this week, you have the ability to change this energy. You have the ability to tap in your emotions and be more mature with it. Instead of being deceptive and sneaky and lying, they're telling you, tap into that inner strength. They are giving it to you to change that energy. All right. Yeah, with the 3 of wands. All right, I feel that that ship is right around the corner. This is something that you have been waiting for. There's something coming around the corner. There's something, some kind of a ship perhaps that you've been waiting for. So I don't know what you've been waiting for, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, but I can tell you that you can do this. So I feel that maybe you just feel you didn't have the strength to do so. Okay, but I feel that spirit is saying, look, this is your final challenge. This is your final challenge, that you can change. You have the ability to change it, all right? You have the ability to move into this smoother, emotional, mature energy, all right? Yeah, justice. You have the ability to balance out this energy, all right? So the justice card is about balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, balancing out your emotions, and you have the ability to do so. And I feel that that is something that you're waiting for. Why you're waiting, I have no clue, but I do feel that you're waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting for the universe to come in and do this for you. Spirit's not going to do it. You got to do the work yourself. If you want something new to come into your life, you have to put in half the work, and then the universe will meet you halfway. All right. So they're telling you, if you want to balance out these energies, you have to make this change. You have this challenge in front of you. They wouldn't put something on your plate if they didn't think you could handle it, kind of energy. You have the ability to change this energy, to mature from it, to balance out your emotions instead of being sly, sneaky, lying. They're telling you to balance that energy out, to balance out that masculine and feminine energies, so that whatever you're waiting for can come towards you. All right. So I feel that they're asking you, what are you waiting for, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What is holding you back? What are you waiting for? What is it that you are truly waiting for? Because change is upon you. You have the courage and the strength to do so. All right. So what is the heart space? What is your heart telling you to do? Self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love in another. Yeah, you are emotionally maturing with this King of Cups here. Okay, you need to learn self-love. Instead, that's the change that needs to be made. Instead of lying about how you are feeling within your heart space, I feel that they're telling you that to change that energy. And whenever you change that energy, whatever you're waiting for will balance out and come towards you. Okay, so you really need to raise your self-esteem, self-love, loving yourself first. Emotionally maturing will bring about whatever it is you're waiting for, bring about a more balanced energy. So how is this heart space empowering you? Nature, or wait a minute, nurture and protect. So I feel that while you are you got this final challenge coming within your life this week, they're telling you that you are protected. We are nurturing you and we are protecting you. And I also see the bear as, having that strength and that courage to do this. And that's where that Nine of Wands energy comes in. The Nine of Wands energy is having that courage and strength to overcome one more challenge, to nurture this energy. All right. So I feel that you may have this fox energy around you at the beginning of the week, but by the end of the week, I feel that you're going to have this bear energy. I feel that you are going to feel spiritually protected while you are going through this energy change of balancing out your energies, going from this sneaky behavior to a more loving energy, because you're going to raise your self-esteem. You're going to become emotionally mature. You're going to balance out them energies. And while you're doing that, you got the bear around you protecting you this week, giving you the courage and the strength to nurture that bond, nurture your heart space. Okay. All right. So that is the second crow's message for this week. Let's move on to the third one. Okay, so the third message that Spirit wants to address for the overall energy for the element of fire. All right, so we got the letter. All right. So we got a 27, which adds up to a 9, and we got the 7 of spades down here, which is the 7 of swords, and we got the letter, which is some kind of news. Perhaps you want to communicate this news. I'm seeing this 7 of spades energy as that 7 of swords, that deceptive energy that come through in this last message. Okay. I feel they, I feel they, maybe you want to communicate something to somebody and cycle things out. Perhaps you want to send an email, a text message, a letter in general, a phone call, but there's some kind of a letter. Either you want to communicate something to somebody or somebody wants to communicate something to you about cycling out that deceptive energy. And I feel that this last message has everything to do with the last, this message has everything to do with the last message. All right. So I feel that there's some kind of news coming in this week, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Perhaps you want to communicate or somebody wants to communicate this to you. I feel that they want to, anyway, there's communication coming regardless if it's you or somebody coming towards you about this deceptive energy. Maybe there's an apology coming and it's going to cycle out this deception, okay? And that's probably why you got the bear's energy on this last message, letting you know that you have the courage and strength to bring forward this communication is what I feel. All right. So let's shuffle up the Crow Tarot and cut it and see what messages Spirit wants to address. Yeah, we got the 6 of Wands. So there's going to be success. That whatever communication is coming in for you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps you want to communicate or communication is coming towards you, it's going to be successful. You're going to achieve success within this communication to cycle out some sort of deceptive energy. And we got the 9 of Wands again. So I feel these last two messages are kind of like correlating together. So I feel that you are going to achieve that courage to go forward and perhaps communicate something. Maybe you're, wanting to apologize. So we got a 9 and a 6, which is a 15, which is a 6. So that's being able to balance that energy out. All right. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So this is an energy of your guardian angels being around you. All right. I also feel that Knight of Pentacles is like, it's an energy that doesn't move very fast. It's a slow moving energy. All right. It's very slow moving energy. It's like so slow that, let's just say the turtle is going to win this race. Okay. I feel it's turtle speed, so to speak, is the energy I'm trying to get at. Okay. But I feel the reason why it's turtle speed is because before you move forward, you want to make sure that this is the direction in which you need to go in. And I feel that Spirit is telling you that it's the correct direction. You are on the right path is what I feel that they are telling you. You will succeed if you want to move forward. You will succeed in overcoming this challenge of deception by moving forward and perhaps communicating it to somebody or somebody communicating it to you to cycle out this energy. There's some cycles ending for you this week, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So what is your heart space telling you? What is your heart space telling you? Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So forgiveness, I feel, is the key. And I feel that that's what you're going to do. You're going to communicate this forgiveness to somebody. Perhaps you're going to ask them to forgive you for being deceptive. Okay. or you are going to forgive somebody for their deceptive energy. But I do feel forgiveness is the key to cycling out this energy. Forgiveness is going to give you that ultimate achievement and success, okay? Forgiveness is what you need to move forward from. I feel that this is that wise energy. This is what you're waiting for. I feel you are waiting to activate this forgiveness within your heart space. And I feel that maybe you are coming in this week, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you are going to communicate something to somebody. Perhaps you're going to be like, will you forgive me for lying to you? Will you forgive me for this deception, this energy of deception, this challenging energy? Will you forgive me for causing this challenge? And I feel that you will be successful. The answer, I feel, is yes. Whomever, you are either going to be forgiven, or you are going to somebody's going to forgive you, or you're going to forgive them. And I feel that that is going to it cause you to move forward, but on a slow energy. You're going to be a little bit wiser. You're going to be cautious because of this deceptive energy. But I do feel it's going to cycle out, and how to cycle it out is through that energy of forgiveness. So how is this forgiveness empowering Aries, Leo, Sagittarius this week? Yeah, pleasure and sensuality. So I feel that it's going to bring you pleasure through your sacral chakra. They just said it just as that popped in my head. Sacral chakra. It's like spirit is helping me because I'm like stumbling here. Spirit is telling you the key to achieving this challenge, to move forward, is to tap into your sacral chakra, which is your feminine energy, which is where your sensuality comes from, okay? And find forgiveness. And I feel that that is what this news is. This is this letter coming in. Either you are going to communicate this, or somebody is going to communicate this to you this week, is what I feel, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. So thank you for watching, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.